For the $2.24 billion herpes simplex virus treatment industry do not want you to see this video and discover the amazing anti-outbreak treatment. Watch this entire video now before it's too late. There is no cure for genital herpes. However, daily use of this all-natural antiviral supplement can prevent or shorten outbreaks. This antiviral supplement also can reduce the chance of spreading it to others. Though several clinical trials have tested vaccines against genital herpes, there is no vaccine currently available to prevent infection. This antiviral supplement shows efficacy among women and men whose partners had HSV-2. People who suffer from outbreaks experience a primary infection can be severe and involve generalized flu-like symptoms. This, combined with the pain and discomfort of the sores, and in some cases, secondary infection, can leave people feeling ashamed, embarrassed, and very run down. Fortunately, there's a product that aids in prevention of outbreaks and fast recovery should an outbreak occur. This supplement has a fast healing formula speeding up the healing process. This is a proprietary blend of 100% all-natural ingredients when taken regularly builds the immune system, providing a barrier preventing those painful, embarrassing outbreaks. This is a groundbreaking dietary supplement. It's absorbed and utilized more effectively by the body. Plus, it has an impressive 10–15% vitamin C content, 100 times that of oranges. This effective antiviral and antioxidant developed to strengthen the immune system and provide defense against multiple viruses contains a proprietary blend of all natural ingredients. Ingredient: vitamin C. You can strengthen your system and reduce your chances of breaking out in cold sore blisters by taking a therapeutic dose of vitamin C. As an immune booster, vitamin C has been shown to get rid of cold sore outbreaks caused by HSV-1 and HSV-2 viruses. Lysine. It does help to include lysine-rich foods in your diet, since this amino acid has the opposite action working against the herpes virus. Lysine-rich foods include vegetables, legumes, fish, sprouts, and dairy products. Topically, you can apply propolis ointment to the sores. Astragalus. Astragalus polysaccharide Mu is the most immunoreactive substance in astragalus. Apps can regulate the body's immunity and is widely used in many immune-related diseases. However, until now, there is little information about its contribution to protecting astrocytes infected by viruses. T. Garlic. Historically, garlic has been used for medicinal purposes. Research reveals that garlic extract inactivates certain viruses. It kills these viruses 99.99% of the time. Of the viruses tested, parainfluenza 3, a type of flu and respiratory tract virus, human rhinovirus 2, a type of cold, herpes simplex 1, the common cold sore or fever, blister, and herpes simplex 2. Genital herpes were all killed over 99% of the time when garlic extract was mixed with the virus. Echinacea. Echinacea's effects against herpes are not as well studied as against flu and cold viruses. The most exciting news about echinacea and herpes may be that its compounds could prevent it from recurring if taken before infection. Although results are quite preliminary, echinacea's immune-boosting effects may be its most powerful antiviral benefit. Licorice root extract. Licorice root contains 2 compounds thought to benefit herpes. Glycyrrhizine is an anti-inflammatory that quells swelling, redness, and discomfort, while flavonoids in licorice extract counteract the growth of the herpes simplex virus, at least in test tubes. Bee propolis. Propolis is a plant-derived bee product that is used in folk medicine to treat various diseases. Propolis has many pharmacological properties such as antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects. National Institutes of Health released the strategic plan for herpes simplex virus. The National Institutes of Health wide HSV working group developed the plan. Informed by feedback from more than 100 representatives of the research and advocacy communities and interested public stakeholders, the plan outlines an HSV research framework with 4 strategic priorities: improving fundamental knowledge of HSV biology, pathogenesis, and epidemiology, accelerating research to improve HSV diagnosis, improving strategies to treat HSV while seeking a curative therapeutic, and advancing research to prevent HSV infection. HSV-1 and HSV-2 are among the most common viral infections in the United States. HSV can cause recurring blisters or sores. In severe cases, HSV may lead to life-threatening or long-term complications, typically in the central nervous system. There are no licensed preventive HSV vaccines, and there is no cure. Up to 80% of people between the ages of 14 to 49 years in the United States live with HSV-1, and more than 10 live with HSV-2. MHS symptoms are primarily managed with antivirals that can reduce their frequency and intensity, but those medications do not clear the infections. Asymptomatic HSA is extremely common, and people who are asymptomatic can still transmit HSV to others. HSV is a leading cause of viral encephalitis, brain inflammation from a viral infection, and infectious blindness worldwide. Neonatal herpes, if left untreated, is fatal in 60% of cases. A breakthrough study has proven that new, groundbreaking antiviral supplement turbocharges the immune system and suppresses any sign of an outbreak. It's up to 700% more powerful than prescription drugs. It's up to 1,000% more safe at boosting the immune system, suppressing the outbreak of HSV-1, HSV-2, and the shingles viruses. Numerous publications featured it recently, calling it the best supplement available to fight against pain outbreaks of the herpes simplex viruses. Over 250,000 people are already using it and have given up on their prescription drugs like acyclovir, famciclovir, and valacyclovir in less than a month. Here's a hint: learning to live with the herpes simplex virus doesn't have to be difficult. In everyday life, Dr. Breyer encourages the same safe practices for both oral and genital herpes. 1. Don't share personal care items. 2. During outbreaks, avoid infecting others. 3. For genital herpes, forgo sex or use condoms from the first signs of an outbreak until the sores clear up. 4. Also consider your communication options. First of all, you should be using protection anyway. Second, because it's health-related, it's important, but you don't have to lead with that. Finally, no longer do you have to feel like a pariah if you test positive for herpes. I always want to help patients not feel like they have a terrible disease. It's such a common virus, says Dr. Breyer. Use common sense. Know your partners and use condoms to protect yourself and others. If you're experiencing an outbreak, this supplement has huge accelerated immune-boosting ingredients and fast-healing formula that stops those embarrassing outbreaks dead in their tracks in 4 to 6 weeks. Over 250,000 women and men are using a simple and secret trick to reverse the effects of herpes simplex viruses. And now they are experiencing less outbreaks, shorter healing time, and whole longer experience outbreaks since they began taking the supplements. Many say it's as if they've reclaimed the healthy life they were born with. Did you know that trying to treat the symptom rather than striking at the cause of your problems is the worst curse imaginable? Scientists say herpes simplex virus's outbreak triggers can include illness, stress, and hormonal changes. When the virus is active again, it travels along the nerves, back to where it first entered the body, and causes a new outbreak of sores and blisters. One of the symptoms of herpes. This link about this shocking 100 all-natural proprietary blend antiviral immune support formula supplement, which aids in suppression, healing, and prevention of outbreaks of the herpes simplex viruses, was discovered by researchers in Washington. This antiviral supplement has doctors in complete awe. Find out more in the link below. Don't continue letting those painful, embarrassing outbreaks be a problem and ruin your self-confidence and destroy your social and your love life. Discover a new all-natural solution for suppressing the outbreak of the herpes simplex viruses. A proprietary blend of 100 plant-sourced ingredients, dairy-free and soy-free. Its powerful blend of ingredients makes up an effective antiviral immune support formula that promotes a healthy immune system. Find out how in the link below.